YouTube. So we've left Lefroy, South Lefroy, and we've headed up to Osprey Bay, and that's cool. We thought we'd come down to Yardy Creek today to check out people crossing the creek, and there's no water. Check it out. A little bit of an anticlimax, but yeah, going for a walk instead. Yeah, so anyway, we left South Lefroy. We spent 2 nights there. It was a real funny place. Like, some parts of it were amazing, but some were just terrible. The soft sand was like super annoying. Just like trying to walk around anywhere was hard. And the wind was bad. Our campsite was bad. In the end, we were just super keen to get out of there. And the drive out was like an hour on a pretty rough road. So anyway, kind of glad to see the end of South Lefroy. Some people rave about it, but we're at Osprey Bay now and it's much more civilised. Not quite as hardcore. Maybe I think I've realised that I'm not into that super hardcore stuff. I don't like my car rattling to pieces. I don't like it getting filled with dust. So anyway, we're much more enjoying ourselves. We're enjoying ourselves much more now that we're on this side. But yeah, pretty weird there's no water in Yardy Creek at all. We got to Osprey Bay campsite yesterday afternoon, so we had to take the long way and had to stop in Exmouth, have some lunch, all that stuff. So it was kind of like probably 3:30 by the time we got there, got set up. And we went for a snorkel. It was pretty cool. It's like just, you know, walk a couple of 100 meters, walk into the ocean, and there's turtles and fish and all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, I think Sonia got some good footage of the turtle playing with me, and her of course, but I think it played with me more. Probably because it liked me more, because I'm better. Anyway, it was pretty rad. Yeah, we're not going to do the whole gorge walk today because my foot hurts. I stood on something sharp at South Lefroy, so we just did the short walk. That's alright, it's quite nice. It's all fresh water from like underground artesian springs or something. And I guess when it rains, it rises in level and washes out the sandbar. Probably hasn't rained for a very long time. Yeah. There's something in the bushes. Cool.
Morning. So we're having a day of snorkeling in Cape Range National Park today. First snorkel is lakeside, which I think is a outback round snorkel. See what we can see, and then we're just going to make our way along the coast, snorkeling at all the good spots. You excited, Andrew?
Yeah.
Some little sharks. ray here. Oh, he's just swimming off.
Didn't like the camera.
But along here,
Stick close to the camera.
there's a baby shark, but it's turned around, swimming over there now.
That's cool. Little black tip. Oh,
Off it goes.
see some black tips.
Yeah. Cute. We're looking for a bird hide. We can't find it. It's hidden.
Yep. And Sonia's got a crook neck and I've got a stabbed foot. So we're over it. Next.
So things are looking up. We seem to have found a sign indicating where we need to go.
Alright, sorry about the wind. It's always windy here, particularly so today. We've just come for a little walk to a top secret location where somebody has told us there's a megalodon tooth in the rock, fossilised. And yeah, sure enough, here it is, out in the wild, not even on display in a museum. Thoughts, Sonia?
It's a little underwhelming.
The Black Label Cabernet.
Dingo.
Yes, those who know.
So we're back in the car. We were at the wreck of the Mildura, just sort of off the north of the Cape. Super windy, couldn't say anything. And just near there is the very low frequency transmission antenna thing. Something to do with the Navy, submarines. Some interesting statistics, one of which was that it runs off 6 diesel generators and uses 27,000 litres of diesel a day.
Wow.
Yeah,
They need to get solar.
yeah, they do need to get solar. It's crazy, like that is so much diesel every day just to run that communication centre. Anyway, we're at the lighthouse now and it's still windy, but yeah, we'll go check it out anyway. Slightly less sunny day today on Cape Range National Park, in the Cape Range, whatever. We're going to go do a walk today, seeing as it's not so blazing hot. We're doing the Mandu Gorge. We turned up and like a massive busload of old people had just sort of taken off, so let's see if they can beat us. Here's some information. Pretty short, only 3 k's, but might get a good view. Yeah, cool, see ya. All the stones are white. Feels a bit like Yardie Creek, but instead of a sandy river, it's a stony riverbed. Which would make sense. Alright, looks like we've made it to the top. It's pretty windy. So hopefully you can hear alright, not that there's too much to say. Have a look at the view. It's pretty nice. So now we head back down the the other side of the loop. It's pretty cool. Not a bad walk. Further than I was expecting, eh?
Action, Andrew.
Yeah. Pull a muscle, Andrew. Finished the Mandu Gorge walk. It was pretty cool. There was one kind of scrambly bit, but other than that, it was pretty nice. It was about 3k's return. A loop walk. Sonia just got caught by a wave. Anyway, so now we're down at South Mandu Beach, which is where the river that runs through the gorge comes out. And there's some private glamping zone sort of in the dunes. Apparently there's some good snorkeling down in front of that glamping setup, so we're just going to go check it out. Looks like not that far to the reef, because that's all weed. Sonia keeps trying to like shoulder block me so that I get wet feet. Check out what I can only assume is naturally occurring stone with lots of little mini stones in it.
Looks like a lolly cake.
It does look like a lolly cake. That's what it looks like.
Hi, we're just back from a snorkel at Nam Place.
It's got to be top secret.
Oh, we'll start again.
Hey, yeah, so we just had a snorkel at a top secret location. We didn't take the GoPro because we're forgetful, but it was pretty good, pretty shallow, which makes it a bit hard to get around, but we did see some cool stuff. We saw a reef shark, which gave Sonia the heebie-jeebies. Then we saw some kind of spiky cod that I thought was stonefish, but Sonia assures me it wasn't.
Yeah.
Then we saw
An octopus. Which changed colour, then swam off.
Yeah. And then we saw a triggerfish, which was trying to bite my flippers. Sorry, fins. Yeah, all in all, it was a pretty... there's a lot going on out there, but it was just a bit too shallow for us, and high tide's not for another 2 hours or something, so...
Yeah, you probably just need another 30 centimetres or metre of water to feel comfortable swimming over the reef.
Yeah, there was heaps of that spicy looking coral too. I didn't really want to touch it.
Yeah, and the fish didn't look too happy about you being that close to them either.
Yeah. But anyway, it was lots of fun. But yeah, of course, the time that we don't take the GoPro, we see a shark. Classic. Anyway, good times.
It's just a giant bird. Whatever that is.
What are you? Not interested, is what it is.
We like it.
That was a weird looking bird.